Another gorgeous day here in Southern California. I'm walking around looking at homes with and for clients on Broker Open Day. And I had a question. I was wondering, do you ever think in song? For example, someone says something and it makes you think of a certain song. Like if someone said, you know, that guy on the basketball court the other week when we were playing, he just didn't give me any respect. I immediately think of Aretha Franklin. Can't help it. Just something that I do. So someone the other day had called one of my buddies, who's a single guy, said he's kind of a dog. And so that made me think of hound dog. And so today, I thought it would be only appropriate when that is the case of thinking about hound dogs that we go directly to connect and look at Elvis Presley's Beverly Hills home, which is on the market right now for a paltry sum of $30 million. And one of the interesting things, now this is no Graceland, but one of the interesting things about Beverly Hills is you pay for the views. There's something to be said about $1 million views. And I've seen some homes with some pretty fantastic views. I don't know if I've seen one with views like this. So let's start from his backyard to look at what his view looks like, which will start behind me. And you can see and try and imagine what this looks like. There's someone's basketball court, one of the neighbors that's on the other side of this canyon, and all the new construction of multi-million-dollar homes here in the hills. Now imagine these homes lit up at night and what that must look like with the skyline. You can get just an inkling of ocean off in the distance, and then a shot of downtowns. Here's the home itself, built in 1958. And this, I'm sure, back in the 50s was cutting edge. And massive grounds. I mean, it's over an acre of home. And to have this type of green space and trees, and then the pool space is phenomenal. The home itself, it's only a 4-bed, 5-bath, 5,600 square foot home, but the lot is amazing. It's a French design. And to be honest, this home is probably positioned as a rehab, as a renovation, as a possible teardown. And it's the lot. You're paying for this phenomenal space and these phenomenal views. As we walk around, I'd rather have you, instead of looking at my mug, take a look at what it looks like as you walk around the lot. Now imagine if Elvis was owning this place in the 50s and the 60s, what the parties were like, what the music was like, what the hanging out here was like. You can see there's other agents that are doing exactly the same thing as me, wanting to share this.
Where are you? Selling also with Presley's house.
Yeah, wait, this was inside. I wasn't sure.
Pretty phenomenal space. So I was just in a home, I don't know, 20 minutes ago that was $28 million. And it was all new construction off of Loma Vista. Nowhere near these views. Cool views, but gorgeous. And it's this idea of you will pay for a certain amount of celebrity. I was just having a conversation with a buddy of mine, and there he is, Liad. He and I were just speaking a little bit earlier today about the Playboy Mansion, which was the most expensive sale last year in the United States at $100 million. And the home itself is great. The Playboy Mansion is phenomenal. Is it $100 million phenomenal? I don't know. It needs renovations. So you pay for a certain amount of celebrity. So you pay for views, as we can see, and you pay for the fact that this was the king of rock and roll's house, Elvis Presley. In fact, there is the man himself, starring in one of his films. So you can get a rough idea of what it must have been like to live in the lap of luxury of Beverly Hills in the 1950s and 60s here with Elvis Presley. So if you want to turn in, if you've got any questions about this property, any others here in Beverly Hills, Southern California, as always, I would love to help. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and keep on rocking and rolling.